throw up the hat, how were you able to turn things around? How much of a priority was that to kind of improve those starts?
It was one of the main priorities, just to be aggressive out the gate, be the aggressor, be more aggressive than they were, and we definitely felt like those games in Atlanta, there was energy from the crowd or whatever it was, but they swung and punched us in the mouth. So we didn't want to take any chances. We wanted to come out strong and hit first.
Eric Van?
Jrue, early, obviously, you're going to the rack. Just what did you think of the physicality that you were able to play with? It felt like you were just bouncing off defenders as you were going there.
I like playing that way. I'm a bigger guard, so I can take that. I like being physical. I like getting into the paint. So, especially with Giannis, who's our main guy, getting into the paint, especially in transition, and if he has an advantage or a mismatch, I just felt like I had to do my part today.
Did you say anything specific to Brook about going to the front of the rim? It felt like every time you drove, he was just waiting in front of the rim.
No, I think me and Brook kind of had this connection, defensively and offensively, just for him to be able to get in positions to help me. So even when I get into the paint and sometimes his man might step up, I'll always know that Brook's right behind him. Same thing on defense. If I get beat, I know Brook's behind me. So not only me, I feel like Brook has a connection with everybody, just to be able to read the game, whether to step out the three or be in the paint and kind of control the paint.
When I watch Bobby Portis play basketball, I have fun. Like, I think it's fun. Do you guys get that same vibe?
No, yeah. He brings this energy that nobody else could bring. It doesn't matter how he's playing, but he's gonna muck it up. He's gonna fight. He's gonna talk, and everybody loves when somebody talks. He knows that we got his back. So love the way that he plays and continues to play. He's been huge for us.
Malika?
Jrue, to get, 7 different guys scoring, to get Bobby going the way he was going, for you guys at home in this game, to get that type of momentum going back to Atlanta, what was the importance of that?
I just think with Giannis being out, people had to step up. People knew that they were going to get shots and opportunities, and to step into those with confidence and make those. Again, everybody who had 20 today is capable of doing that every single game, but we also know our roles. So I think for them to be able to do that, be able to step up in a game like this is huge. And honestly, it's a fun way to play. It's a fun way to play where everybody's sharing, everybody's scoring, everybody's contributing. So we want to continue doing that.
Jim O?
Hey, Jrue. Well, you mentioned Atlanta, the crowd, punches in the mouth, things like that. Bobby talked about Brook's dunk and just how crazy that was. I mean, at home, when you can get big dunks and that type of thing and that type of offense, do you feel that, and can that kind of swell you guys to a degree when that type of thing is going on?
You for sure do. That's why you got to protect home court. They're the best 6 men that you can have. Big dunks, big threes, big plays on defense, big blocks, which Brook was doing that tonight too, big blocks. There's no other feeling like it, to be able to have that crowd behind you on big plays like that.
I know obviously you'd want Giannis out there, and you have talked all year about the different ways you can be used on offense, whether he's initiating off ball. But is it a little easier, I guess, to start the way you did and have that sort of mindset when you are bringing it up, when you are initiating and can kind of see, you know what I mean? Like, did that maybe help your start today in a way?
I just knew I had to be aggressive. And whatever that means, Giannis being out or not, I knew today I had to be aggressive. And I feel like the best way that I'm going to help my team is that being getting into the paint, penetrating, dishing out for threes and wide open looks, dishes to Brook to make monster dunks like that. So honestly, I just think being aggressive, getting downhill is something that helps our team out a lot, and I have to continue to do that.
Joe, you've thrown a bunch of alley-oops in your life to Giannis. Those feel like ones like you can throw it anywhere and they're going to get it.
No, I threw one to Brook today, way behind him, and he caught it. And that joint was crazy. That was crazy. Hey, man, look, I'm going to throw it. Brook, I'm going to keep on throwing it to you. In crazy places, like he made me look good because I threw a bad pass. So, hey, man, Brook's the MVP.
One more to Mark Schwartz.
Jrue, Hold on, Eric. Go ahead, Joe.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
In November, they went and got you the Bucks did for pretty much this. Do you ever think about it in those terms, or does it add any pressure in a gotta have a game like this, just knowing that the Bucks pretty much brought you in for this kind of moment?
Nah, there's no pressure. There's no pressure. I feel like if there's pressure on people, it's probably Giannis and K-Mid. I'm kind of the one who assists them, try to make their lives easier. But I'm grateful for the Bucks, blessed for them to come and grab me the way that they did, and to be put in this position. This is my first conference finals ever. So I'm just happy and blessed to be here, and I want to make the most of it, take advantage of it.
All right, last one to Mark.
Drew, you talked about how Brook made you look good on the dunk, but he was just making players on the Hawks look small all night. I mean, he looked like he was 8 feet tall and everybody else was, trying to claw up to his knee. What's it like when he gets rolling like that and becomes that kind of dominant force?
It makes the game easier for everybody. When Brook is controlling the paint, he's stepping up the three, he's getting to the free throw line, everything else opens up. Catching lobs like that, it's hard to guard because either I have a lob or I have a shot for myself. Even him controlling the rebounds, controlling the boards, they couldn't do anything with him. So when Brook is playing like this, man, it makes our team so much better.
Can he do that every night?
I think he can. You got to ask him. He's right here. Yeah, he can do this every night. Again, I feel like people forget like Brook is a leading scorer in somebody else's franchise. So he's definitely a bucket. But the way that he controls himself, I think the way that he carries himself as a professional is something that I admire. But yeah, Brook can do this anytime he wants to.